Hey, what makes you so special? That's what your customers are thinking when they are deciding to do business between you and your competitor. And I'm going to cover 5 points about a USP. So, what is a USP? The definition here is a unique selling proposition is a statement that differentiates a business from its competitors by identifying a key benefit that no one else can match. A strong USP can help businesses in many ways. Okay, so I talk about this all the time. And if you see my other videos, I talk about, like, okay, what's different about you? Okay, so let's say that you are an appliance repair company. Those are a dime a dozen, right? So what is unique about you? Why should I choose you over your competitor? So you have to find or own a position in the market that differentiates you from the rest of the crowd. So there's a book called Differentiate or Die. It's a marketing book, and I have a whole collection of marketing books, Swim with the Sharks, The Wizard of Ads, and Differentiate or Die. And if you're not in the marketing space, you may not be interested in these, but if you have a business, you need to be at least somewhat interested in marketing, because unless you're going to go door to door and talk to people and tell them what you do, you have to do some kind of marketing in, some capacity. So for my channel, I'm going to be doing 3 different topic categories of videos a week. So I'm going to talk about like new business and building business strategies. And then I'm going to talk about marketing. And then the 3rd video of the week is going to be something about my channel. Because for people who are interested in growing a YouTube channel, there's going to be that. So a USP, everybody needs to know what their unique selling proposition is when it comes to your marketing and how to attract people, how to attract customers. Okay, so the first thing is attracting new customers. A USP is a way to attract that ideal customer that you want. So if you tell them something that, resonates with them about your business, like you're trustworthy, reliable, going back to the appliance repair guy, a lot of people in that space are, they're not marketers and they're not really business people. They're just a guy that knows how to turn a wrench really well and fix stuff, right? So what is unique about you and why should I pick you? So that's the main point of the USP. So you have to use it to get new customers and retaining existing customers. So it takes a lot to get a new customer. It's another thing to keep them, right? So once you get somebody into your business, like let's say you built your business and you've got a database of 100 customers. Do you want to keep filling a leaky bucket? And let's say you have a bucket and you put holes in it. You keep putting water. That thing is never going to be full. So if you service your clients well and you follow up with them and you do good work. Good work is a given, right? And if they have a problem, a follow-up call, a follow-up call is nice. So taking care of your existing customers is important. So you're not constantly going out there and looking for new business. It's better to have repeat customers where people call you like, hey, Kenny, my washing machine is still not working, so retaining customers, you're that thing about you that is unique is what keeps people coming back. Increasing brand recognition, and it can help you grow your brand when you are different from everybody else. So let's use Kenny's appliance repair. Let's have him be our example for this video. So Kenny has done a good job of going out there. He has like on his truck, he's got his name, Kenny's Appliance Repair, and he has his USP on there, most reliable guy in Ohio or whatever, right? So that's Kenny. So he is building a name for himself and he's increasing his brand recognition. People talk about him. People tell their friends about him. So they tell him about, people will not say, hey, Kenny's Appliance Repair is good because he comes to fix your appliances. Nobody ever says that. They say, you know, oh, he's so reliable, or he's so good. He calls me afterwards to follow up and, you know, find out how my washing machine is doing, you know. So find that thing in your business, something that you can claim that, you know, like not very many people have. So improving your marketing efforts, it really does help make your marketing better when you have that thread of commonality going throughout all of your marketing. So you have to think of a new thing every time. So that is it. That is the mountain that you stand on. Okay, that's your platform, is reliable. Kenny's reliable. So you know, I'll give you a couple of really good ideas or really good examples of a strong USP. A long time ago, do you remember back in the olden days, there was only like Pizza Hut, and Pizza Hut did delivery. I think they were the first to do delivery. And then Domino's came along and they wanted to eat Pizza Hut's lunch. Like literally, they wanted to eat their lunch. So they came out with Domino's fresh hot pizza in 30 minutes. Because I remember ordering Pizza Hut and it would take like an hour for the pizza to come. So, you know, you're got to order it in advance, or you just got to starve until they get there and like eat some crackers until you get your pizza. So Domino's went out there in their marketing, and their thing was fresh hot pizza in 30 minutes. And then I think they had some kind of offer. I mean, it's been a while. It had some kind of offer that, or give you a coupon for an extra pizza if it wasn't there in 30 minutes. So they came up with that, and then they had to stick to it so that they could own that position in the marketplace. And they did a great job at that. So, you know, that is an example of a great USP. Another great USP is FedEx. FedEx is the one that invented or revolutionized the overnight delivery. And it's so well ingrained in people's minds that they use that as a noun or a verb. So when you want to say something, when you want to send something overnight, you're going to FedEx it, even though you take it to the post office, right? So I'm going to FedEx that thing. So that's how strong that unique selling proposition was. It stuck, right? So you have to find the thing in your business that makes it so unique and credible that you can own that thing. And then finally, the fifth one is fulfilling customers' needs. So when you have a business, what you do is bring a solution to somebody's needs. That is really what a business is. Like if I have a sticker business, my customers want stickers. So I have stickers. I can fill that need, right? So it's a very simple thing. Having a business is a simple thing. It's not about you doing the thing. It's about you bringing a solution to a problem. Okay. So that's what your unique selling proposition is. It is owning that thing. So a USP helps define your business. It helps you make you more memorable, and it also helps you increase sales, etc. So finding your unique selling proposition is very, very important. How do you define your USP? First of all, you have to define who your ideal customers are. So with Kenny's Appliance Repair, his ideal customer is a homeowner. If you're a renter, you're going to call your property manager and go, hey, my washing machine is broken. You know, somebody got to come and fix it. So they hook up a repair guy, and the guy comes and fixes it. And he doesn't care about giving you good customer service because you are not his customer. His customer is the property manager. Okay, first of all. So you define who your customers are. Are they homeowners? Are they people who love pizza? Are they moms with babies? Are they moms with teenagers? So you speak to that. That's your audience. You speak to that audience when it comes to defining your unique selling proposition. And then you match your benefits to what the customers need. Now, if what you are offering does not fit with what they need, then it's not a good selling proposition for that customer. Okay, so let's just say you want to target moms with babies. Okay, so if your solution is something that requires her to take her attention away from her baby, like, okay, I got to sit down with you and I got to talk to you about, you know, solar, and I want to sell you solar. You cannot do that because it won't work. Okay, because her need is to take care of her baby and she doesn't have much time. Okay, so now I'm going to give you an example of a USP that doesn't work, right? So we're talking about how to create your USP. I'm going to give you some examples of a USP that does not work. First of all, you're making subjective claims like we're the best. How can you prove that you're the best or the only, right? If you're going to stand on that mountain, you better make sure that nobody else does what you're going to do. If you're going to be the only whatever in town, you know, the biggest whatever in town, you better make sure that nobody else can claim that, because if they do, you got to sell. I mean, you got to change your USP. Okay, and unproven claims like you're most affordable, or you know, like that one is one of the cheapest in town. If you say you're the cheapest in town, you better be the cheapest. However, that is not a battle that anybody is going to win. You never compete on price. Okay, you cannot, don't try and compete on price, because that will for surely put you out of business, because somebody else can come along and say that they're the cheapest and they can lower their prices. And next thing you know, it's a battle of lowering the prices, and then you don't own that anymore. Okay, so that makes you non-credible. So this is the other thing about a USP. It needs to suck. SUC, significant, unique, and credible. So significant meaning it needs to mean something to your customer. So you got to find out what they need, and that unique selling proposition, like I said before, it needs to resonate with them. It needs to be meaningful to your ideal customer. So it needs to be significant. Unique, obviously, it needs to be unique, something that's maybe only you can provide or not very many people are providing. And like in this space of appliance repair with Kenny's Appliance Repair, it is a common thing for people in that space to be unreliable, and they you know, they don't show up on time, or they do shoddy work, they don't back up their work, you know. So you could easily own that as unique, right? Let's say if you are on time and get your satisfaction guaranteed. So those are two easy things to claim, but you have to back it up. And C, credible, SUC. So the C in suck is credible. You need to back up what you say that you do. Like if you say on time and we guarantee our work, you got to like 100% guarantee the work, even if the customer is somebody that's, let's say, difficult to please, because some people will just complain and complain and complain, and you got to go back, you got to go back, you got to go back. But you know, taking care of that client and making sure that they're happy and satisfied is better than them spreading, you know, nasty stuff about you or leaving a bad Google review. Because you know, if especially with Google reviews, if it is a legitimate client and you actually did service them, you cannot ask Google to remove it because it is a legitimate review. Okay, so you need to have a USP that sucks. Okay, so I'd want to also remind you again, if you want to get that book, Differentiate or Die, I'm going to put a link in my description to go and get that book. It's from Amazon. I think it's like $15, and it is an affiliate link. So if you buy the book, then you know, you help me on get a small commission. I think it's like 2%. So it's like, it means more to me that you go get the book and educate yourself as a small business owner and learn about marketing and how to differentiate yourself, so that you're not out there swimming in the ocean of other appliance repair guys like Kenny. Okay, well, that's all I had to share for today. I hope you got some things from this video, and I will see you again next time. Take it easy. Bye for now.